What's going on, guys? It is Super here, and I'm bringing you guys another MKX video. And today we are gonna be talking about something that was a little bit disappointing. I had a lot higher hopes than what was shown, and of course I'm talking about the Chasing the Cup, the Machinima produced special for Mortal Kombat X. Following a couple of pro players in going from competing online in the ESL tournament to going to the ESL 2 season finals to compete for 100 grand. Personally, I thought the show was produced very, very well. I really enjoyed it. But what's disappointing a little bit is the fact that they had teased that they were going to have a world exclusive. And I guess in a way they did, because they did show stuff from Kombat Pack 2 that has not been seen before, which I'll show you guys here if you guys missed it, by the way. But they didn't show much. They pretty much showed a couple of clips of like Rai Cho. They showed his intro. They showed his X-ray, which, by the way, looks awesome. It looks really cool. I'll be playing different clips as this video goes on. But pretty much Rai Cho's X-ray is a puddle of vomit. So that means that the X-ray is going to hit low, which is pretty cool. There aren't too many X-rays that hit low. I think Tremor's one of them, and there might be a couple other, but right now I'm just thinking about Tremor, and Rai Cho's gonna have a low X-ray. It's gonna be really cool. It looks sick. But one of the other noteworthy things is we actually got to see Rai Cho's third variation, which is going to be called Dragon's Breath. This is probably going to be his zoning variation. He's going to have his flask of alcohol, and then he's going to, spit out fire, because he's probably going to light a match and then spit out fire, shooting his projectile. Hopefully he has like a yoga flame. I'm sure he's going to have multiple projectiles and different ways to use the fire, because I think just having like one straight fireball would kind of suck. Hopefully he has instant airs. That would be awesome. Really good space control, like a big yoga flame type move. That would be really sick. So after this, we finally know what all three of Rai Cho's variations are as far as gameplay. So number one is the one where he uses a cane to pretty much use it like Bonjitsu Kung Jin, just beat the fuck out of you with the cane. Probably gonna have a lot more range than the other variations. You have the Drunken Fist variation, Drunken Master variation, where he has the green flask on the side of his pocket, and that's just the drunken style. And of course the Dragon's Breath, he has a red flask and is probably gonna have fire projectiles. I'm sure that a lot of the players that were actually there playing these new characters got to test them out for a good amount, but I'm sure NetherRealm kept picked and choose what clips they use, what I mean, to sort of hype up the Kombat Pack 2 hype. And of course we're gonna have 2 more combat casts coming up. One of them is going to come up here in the next 2 days on Thursday, and then the final one is going to be coming up a week after this Thursday. So really, really excited. And of course I'll be keeping you guys up to date on who the character is going to be. We don't know if it's going to be Alien or Rai Cho. I'm assuming it's going to be Rai Cho, and then they're going to save Alien for the big finale. So moving on here, talking about Alien, they showed a little clip of Alien, a nice little combo that ends in a grab. I'm sure they told the guys to not use a special move, because they did use a Conjurer variation, which is the one that plants the egg, and if you walk into the vicinity of the egg, Facehugger comes out and captures you. I'm sure they told the guys for the little clip that they were going to use, just use the grab to end the combo. It's a nice little tease, nice and simple. But at least we got to see, some Conjurer. I think the Alien moves kind of weird. He kind of just walks like a human. I don't know. I don't really know what to think of the Alien. I can't wait to see him in the combat cast, because I want to see how Alien moves in each variation, because the Conjurer one just looks like a human. You know what I mean? It's standing up. It just looks like a human to me. Something else that was really exciting is they actually showed a couple things for Triborg that we hadn't seen. They showed a little teaser of the second fatality for Triborg that we haven't seen, which is the one where Cyrax and Smoke hold up the opponent in midair while Sector comes down from the middle and hits him in the nuts and splits him in half. They show like the beginning of that, which looks really cool, man. I cannot wait to see this fatality. It looks like it's gonna be one of the best animated fatalities, so I just want to see how it looks. And last but not least, they actually showed the winning pose for Triborg, which is really cool because Triborg you know, whenever he wins a match, the variation that he has, for example, this one was Smoke, he had a red capsule, he takes it out and puts a blue capsule on. So he changes capsules, that's how he gets different powers. So that's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.